about some online tools that we can use for not online tools actually, the tools that we can use for preparation online materials. So let me start with this one. So here I'll show you my screen. Okay, the first tool that we're going to discuss is AnyDesk. So you can search AnyDesk in Google because this is a remote control tool. We're gonna discuss this one at the beginning because if you have any technical difficulty or if you need to know anything, if you need more instructions, anytime we can use this tool to view your screen or to access your computer. So let me show you how you can download that one. So you have to search AnyDesk in Google, AnyDesk. And you can go to downloads. When you search, you will have this query and you can select download. So this is the window you can see. In here, you have to click download. And you can see it's asking to save the file. Then you can save it. After you save the file, it will download it to a download folder and you can click that and open. So it will install a small little software into your computer, your PC, and you can search that from your start bar, start menu. And what you have to do, you have to open that one. Right. So it will give you this kind of interface. I think you can see the interface. So it will give you a ID number. So this is your desk number. So if we have this number or anyone has this number, they can remotely connect to your computer. But it is important that no one without your permission can't log into your computer and cannot control your computer. Every time if someone going to log into your computer, it will ask you this person is coming trying to access your computer and whether you're going to access that one. So without your permission, no one can access. So this is totally secure. So if you have any technical difficulty or if you need to clarify anything, we can go for a remote desktop session with this AnyDesk application. So we suggest that in your computers, laptops, PCs, it is better that you can download this software and install that one. So if anytime you need help, we can communicate with this one. Okay. I'm going to close that. Okay.
Hari.
Hello, Dr. Appa. Can you please unmute your?
Okay.
Sorry, mute your voice.
Okay, yes, sorry.
Okay. Right. Next tool that we're going to discuss, that is Active Presenter. So you can search in Google Active Presenter. So Active Presenter is a commercial software and this is the world best software for making presentations and screen recordings and videos. So you can go to Active Presenter software site. So this is their website, and normally if you want, we can give you some links that you can use the pro version freely, right? So we'll let you know about that later. So this is the website. So what you can do, you can you can search for Active Presenter download, and you will have this link. So click there and you can go there, and you can download Active Presenter for Windows. Download and save the setup file. After that, you have to install the file. I think you know how you can install a tool into your computer. So what you have to do, just double click here and click next and accept the agreements, and then you can install that. So after you install that and open the software, you can see this kind of a window. So I'll show you how you can use this tool. So these are somewhat similar to PowerPoint. Here you can add slides and you can do other shapes and formulas, everything you can add, right? Again, you can make the presentation. Okay. So what you have to do in this active presenter window, if you want to add slides, you can click here and add a new slide. I'm going to add one. If you want to add a black slide, yeah, blank. And if you want to add shapes, it is totally similar to that one. In editing and adding shapes and everything, making the presentation, it's totally similar with Microsoft PowerPoint. So the next thing is you can record your screen. So this is how you can do it. You can see a command called record screen. So click that one, record video. Right. So if you can see this this window here, the square, right? So this is the screen, the capturing square, the window. So what you can do is you can adjust this capturing square here as you wish. What is the area that you're going to record in your computer, in your PC. So if you wish to record only one area where you have opened the whiteboard or something, so you can select that area with this line. Again here, you can see webcam on preview. Now in this time you can't see the preview because in my case it has locked. Okay. So in my case, Zoom has locked this camera. That is why you can't see the preview. And again, you can switch it on and off by clicking on this one, webcam on off. So this will record your face as well while you are recording the screen. Again, audio volume, that you can adjust that one. So what you have to do after that, you have to click record. Okay. So now this will record the area which I have selected now. So if you want to end that one, you have to press Control and End key. That's a shortcut. Right. Then it will add the recorded video into the slide with the sound. So the importance here is I have recorded one earlier because to avoid other difficulties with software things. So this is the recorded video earlier. So you can see the faces here. The recorded front camera. So we can adjust this one. Okay, right. So this one you can place that anywhere you like. I'm going to place it here or somewhere. Further, you can add any text or anything here to this window. So I'm going to add some shapes. And Right. So again, if you want. So formatting colors and everything similar to Microsoft PowerPoint. So you can see the main timeline here. This is the place where it play the video. So you can click play and see. So again, if you want to remove that shape or something in the middle of the video, you can just I'll show you again. So I'm just this one here, and in this point here, from this frame, I want to remove this one, so I can adjust the frame and then select the shape and delete it, and I'll remove this text as well. Again, if you want to add a new text, you can click here and add that one. Again, we can edit further. Like that, you can place arrowheads and everything. Okay, so after preparing the video, you can go to export. You can see the window export. Right, in export you can see video, and you can export that as a PDF or Microsoft PowerPoint or just as images, right? So I'm going to prepare a video here. So I'm going to click video. So let the settings as it is, and you can press OK. Again, this is the place that the video going to be saved. So if you want, you can change that one. The default location is in your documents folder. So I'm going to leave it as it is and now press OK. So it says there is a file called with the same name. So I'm going to change the name here. So you can see the name, file name at the end, output file. So this is the location, and this is the file name. So I'm going to change that one. Then OK. Okay, successful. Yes, we have to click yes. Right. So this is the video that I have prepared. So you can see my face is there, and if I talk something, that will be recorded, and again they can see that I am talking, and the shapes and arrows that we have put. Again, you can see the slide that I have added at the end. So this is the last video that we recorded as a demonstration. Right. So the slideshow will be recorded as a complete video. So you can add screen recordings, you can add slides. So here you can see the first slide that I have added. I'll show you again. This recording video. Okay, I'm going to stop the video now. So you can see this is the timeline. I'm in the slide area. So these are the slides I have added. So these are 3 slides, normal PowerPoint slides, and this is a screen recording. And again, this is a normal slide. And as the 4th one, we have a screen recording. So you can see the sound icon here. So if you delete this one, sound will be mute. And anytime you can play the video and see it. So here, so what you have to do, you have to click in this main timeline area, and you can adjust. I'll show you this video, that will be more clear. So here, this is the area where we can control the video. So you can see main timeline. You have to click on that timeline bar to adjust the video frames. So if you want to highlight this, I mean, let's say this add an activity resource area. So what you have to do, you can add, go to home and add a shape. I'm going to add a shape there, and it's like this. And after that, I'm going to remove the inner fill, no fill, and I'm going to increase the size of the line, and you can choose the color. So now, like this, you can highlight if you want. Yeah, you can see now it is highlighted. So like that, you can do any modification to video. You can add anything, any text, anything in the video, and you can create a very nice lecture using this tool. So if you do any modification, again, what you have to do, you have to go to export, and again you have to save it as a video. Give it a new name. So this is the place where you have to give the name. So it is somewhat difficult to find the name. So here, this is the place you have to give the name. Otherwise, the previous video will be replaced with this name. So you must give it a new name and save it. Right. Okay. So do you have any questions regarding this one? Because we don't have much time to explain every feature in this one. So if you have any general question, we can answer.
Nakila, now when you record this video,
Yeah.
When you compare with when we do it the Microsoft PowerPoint,
Yeah.
the file size.
Yeah.
The file size.
The file size will be larger, but we're going to introduce another tool that we can reduce the file size into a very smaller one. The important thing here is this tool is easy for making screen recordings and other things than PowerPoint.
Yes, yes. The other thing is now you can combine the slides and videos together and make a single video.
Yes, sir, to a single video, yes.
that is free?
Yeah, it's free. It's a free version. No, it's a commercial one, but they have a free version. So there are some limitations. I mean, time duration. There is a limitation, but I couldn't say exactly what's the time. But we can manage with the free version. Actually, the original version also can be downloaded. So we'll let you know about that later.
Right.
Any questions? Okay, so then we're going to move into the next one. Let me close this one. So if you want to save the project, you can save it right here. Before closing that one, you can click here and save. So it will save the file as an active presenter file. So you can open that file only using this one. So your output must be a video or a PowerPoint presentation. Otherwise, you need this software to open that one. So if you copy that file and try to open it in another computer, that will not be possible. So what you have to do always, you must export the file. Saving is not an option in this one. So saving means you can save this one and you can edit that later. That's the only capability you have. So if you want to send this one, or if you want to show this one to someone, always you have to export the file. Okay, so now I'm going to exit without saving this. Okay, again, this is the website. So what you have to do, go to Google and search Active Presenter Download. Right. Next one we're going to discuss. This is Bandicut. I'll go to Google and show you. So Bandicut, this is a small tool that we can use to trim videos. So if we have downloaded a video from YouTube or anywhere, if you want to cut some, trim and use only a small part of that video, so that is possible using this one. So name is Bandicut. Again, similar software is there called Bandicam. I'll explain you next. So this is Bandicut, and you can click download. So this is the software. You have to click. You have to select this one, stable version. So beta is the update. Still we can use stable versions. So you can click and download that. Okay, save file. Then you have to click and install the file. So it will go with the process that you have to click next, and then install that. Okay. So when you open the file, you can see this kind of a window. Okay, so here you can select cut, split or join. All these are possible. So first I'm going to select cut. So so this is the place that I saved the previous video. So you can see Active Presenter in your documents, Active Presenter and video. So this is the last video. So I'm going to select that and open. Right. So now here using this timeline, you can, like here, if I want to remove the first part, I mean the slide from here. So I'm going to move the mouse and select the start point. And again, this is the end point. So I'm going to again move that and select only the screen recording here. Let's say only this part. So this is the area that we're gonna select from video, and we're gonna trim out all the other parts. And very easy. What you have to do is just click start. And this is important. This is the place where we're gonna save the file. It is in documents, and this is the name we're gonna give it. I'll say and just click start. And you can see the processing bar, the progress bar. Okay, now it is complete. I'm going to open the folder. So it is in my documents. There is a folder called Bandicut, and go in there, V2 cut. You can see the file. Okay. So this is the file that I have trimmed from the original video. So if you use Active Presenter, and if you want to add some outside file, video files to that one, so very easily you can use this tool, Bandicut tool, and trim the part that you want from the original video, and you can import that into the Active Presenter presentation, and you can combine them and make it one video. So this is a very simple tool. I think you don't need more explanations here. Shall I close that one? Any questions regarding this?
Akila, yeah, it can handle any video format?
Yes, any video format, yeah.
Right.
In free version, let me see. Normally, normal video formats, I mean MP4 and the other MKV, those video files are possible. So, normally available formats are those. So we can use it.
Right, thanks.
Okay, I'm going to close that. Then join. So in the same software, join. So you can select join and add some files. Open files. So I'm going to select these 3 files. Oh, I'm going to select 2 only. I want to add more, right? This one. Now you can see I have added 3 videos to this one. So if you want, you can change the order. So before adding to this one, if you want to trim out some parts from original videos, you have to do it earlier. You have to just have a clear cut of video that you want, and then you can add this to them to join section of this software. And what you have to do is just click start. Start. Right, give it a name. Using this one, normally 1 hour, 2 hour video is possible. Okay, it's takes some time to merge the video, so I'm going to post that one, right, without wasting the time. Oh no, it's going. You can see the file size and everything here, 12 MB. Okay, until that gets completed, I'll explain the other tools that we're going to suggest you. That is for video compression. So this tool was introduced to us by Dr. Susant. So we should thank you. Thank you for introducing this one first. That is the software name is Handbrake. You can type Handbrake download. Oh, this one is okay, right? Okay. I'm going to open the file. And if I play this, you can see this is the first video, and this is the second video, and the third one. Okay, so that is how you can use this Bandicoot software to join some videos. Again, the other burning issue we have is when we record a video or we record a lecture, that normally takes up to 300, 400 MBs. And again, we're going to just cover 1 or 2 hours with one video. So here what we can do, I'm going to close this, right? The next part is I just click home, and the next part is split. So you can open a video. I just open one video, and you can see now split into how many sections. So you can give 2 sections, 3 sections, or 5 sections, any. So depending on the length of your video. So let's say if it is a 1 hour video, then you can split it to 4. So that then it will break down into 15 minute videos. So like that, using this split tool, you can split the videos and upload them. So uploading large videos, I mean high capacity videos, so that makes several difficulties in accessing them, because most of the students, they have poor internet, I mean the low quality internet connections, because they're going to access them by using their phones, and there are students in rural areas. So we suggest you that always try to upload files with minimum file size. So if we upload just a video with 150 MB, so they will find difficulties with viewing that one. So always it is good to upload small videos, small part videos. So this tool will be useful in that case. So what you have to do, just record the video, or you can prepare the video using ActivePresent or something. And using this tool, you can split that into several parts, and you can name them by part 1, part 2, like that. After that, you can upload the videos to LMS. Okay, so I'm going to apply and trim these 2 parts. You can see now. And if you select start, you can actually choose the point, right? Here. So I'm going, if you wish to stop the other video from this point, you can select that. Okay, then start. Okay, it is complete. Now you can see the 2 videos, video 1 of 2 and the other one. So these are the split parts. Okay, so that is the use of this Bandicut software. So again, I'll show you how you can download it. So I'm going to close this. Close this one. Okay. So what you have to do is just search in the Google Bandicut. Download. So you can use the first link and download the software. So it's a small tool, but I think it's very useful. Okay. Again, this Bandy software company, they has another tool that is called Bandicam. You can search Bandicam, and again you can go download. So Bandicam is a screen recording software. Bandicam. So you can click and download that one. So it is somewhat similar to the Active Presenter, but in this one you can only record the video. That's all. So you can select full screen, and if you want to record a part of the screen, and those are possible. And this will save the screen recording as a video after that. So I'm not going to use this one today, because when I open this one, it will lock down all my voice, and I mean the camera, sound, and everything. It's gonna lock down for that one. So I'm not be able to talk to you with Zoom if I open this software. So I'm not going to open this one. So if you want, you can try it in your computer. What you can do, just download the software, then run it. You can record the screen. That is Bandicam from the same company. Okay, so do you have any questions regarding Bandicut and Bandicam again? Okay, so we're gonna move into the next tool. So when we record this kind of video or our lecture or anything, those files has a large amount, I mean large capacity. So one way is we can split that into several parts. Again, when we split those, again those files may have somewhat larger capacity. So what we can do, the other software we're going to introduce, that is Handbrake. This is a software. So you can go to downloads. You can download it for Windows. Okay, so you have to click save and download the file. So when you download the file, similarly you can install that one. You have to click next, and accept the agreements, and then after you can install that. So when you install that, you can see the icon like here. This is the icon. Okay, so this is software. So you can drop a file or folder here. So I'm going to drop a video there. So you can see this video is 26 MB. So I'm going to drag it there. Okay, in this one, this is important. We have to go to, you have to select the preset here. I mean, to which format that we're going to encode or compress. So this is the path. You have to go to general, and you can use this fast 720 pixels. So this will reduce the file without reducing its quality. So again, I'll show you the way. First, you have to drop the file, and again you have to go to this preset section, and from there you have to select general and fast 720. So actually we haven't checked all the other formats here, but we recommend this may be the best way to compress this one, because there can be some other. So if you got something, please let us know as well, right? So this will work it will reduce the file into 10 times smaller than the original one, and again it will not reduce the quality while compressing. So we have to select this FAST72. Click here, and then you have to click on this Start Encode. And before that, if you want, you can save the location, select the file location. So this is the file location in my one. It's videos, my videos, and this is the file name. If you want, you can click browse and select another location. Okay, so I'm going to select Start Encode. So you can see the progress here at the bottom. Okay, it's finished now. So I'm going to go into my videos. And this is the file. You can see the file size is now 3.5 MB. So the original file size was 26 MB. Now it is 3.5 MB. I'm going to play this one. Now I can see the quality has not reduced. The same quality is there. Okay. So again, so okay. So the software is Handbrake. It's a free one. Right. So those are the tools that we're going to discuss today with you for preparing those online materials, teaching materials. So if you have any questions regarding the tools that we discussed today, we discussed Active Presenter, and that can be used to prepare presentations with screen recordings and all. After that, you can save it as a video. After saving the video, you can use a Bandicut if you want to trim that one, or if you want to split that into several parts. Again, if you want to merge some videos, right? After that, we discussed this one, the Handbrake. So Handbrake is to compress videos. So we suggest you that you can use the first tool and prepare the video. And after that, if you want, you can split that. Or using this Handbrakes tool, you can compress that video. And after that, you can upload that to LMS. So we always suggest that please upload videos with minimum capacity. Then it will make easy for students to use them, right? Okay, so Ola, welcome for question.
Akila, excuse me. Akila, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Akila, we know today we learn how to compress or reduce the size of the videos. At the same time, now, in fact, as of my practice, I use voice recording in PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Even with that voice, the PowerPoint file become so big. For a 2 hour, I need about 200 MB file. So is it possible to reduce the file size of the PowerPoint as well? I think this Handbrake is only applicable for videos, right?
Yes, sir. Yes. So in when adding things to PowerPoint, so we have to compress them before that, sir. So if you can add a video or a voice to this one, we have to compress them separately. I mean, you can reduce the voice also from this. So you have to reduce the size and then add it.
Akila, Akila, now we can do this way also. Now I am doing that way. Now when we record with the voice in the PowerPoint, and then there's an option that we can make it a video using the PowerPoint.
Yeah.
The file size will be bigger.
Yeah.
That can be converted. Yes, we will be getting WMA file.
Yeah.
So that WMA file should be converted into MP4.
Yeah.
And then reduce using the handbrake.
Yes, you
Then
can do that.
yeah, then it will come down to 1/3 of the size.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's a good suggestion. So you
Okay.
can save it from here. Save as type. From here, which type you selected, sir?
Yeah, PowerPoint, sir. PowerPoint.
PowerPoint.
Yeah, now we just you save as a PowerPoint presentation.
Okay, sir.
That is for any adjustments later. But in the you go to file.
Yes.
In that you have save and send. You go to save and send.
Yes. Okay.
There you have create a video.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Down.
Okay.
That one, yes. Then you can here you can select the what is the size or the
We can.
yeah, whether it is high HD quality, we can reduce the quality even going to that link. Yes, there you can go down. Internet and speed is better over the portable device, so you can go. Then we can create the video, and there when you do that, better to increase the time for the each slide little bit better, the higher value.
Yeah.
Somewhere around 60 seconds is enough. Then you create the video. Since you have, if you have added timing and narrations, this will not work. I think that time is not matter. Then you go to create video. Then there you will get a video file that will be in WMA.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. That's a good suggestion.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah. Again, in here slideshow, and you can go to record slideshow.
Yes.
And yeah, you can record it with your voice. Then the previous way can be applied very easily, because what you have to do is just start recording from beginning and start recording.
Yes.
Yeah, you can play the presentation and your voice will be recorded. I'm not going to play this one. So after that, that method can be applied. Is that so, sir?
Yes, that you can go on from that point.
Yeah. Then create video and go to this one. Yeah, it's a good method.
Thank you.
So we welcome you if you have any more suggestions and such things. So that will be better to share.
Akila, seems that there are no any more questions.
Yeah.
Thus, let's wind up the session. In fact, this series of workshops ran throughout this week, 5 days, and before, in fact, before starting this workshop, we received some suggestions or areas to be covered by our staff members. We are considering them too. And at the same time, while after starting the workshop series, even we received some suggestions, and we are working on them, both set of suggestions, and going to conduct another series or another round of workshops starting from next week. The schedule hasn't been prepared yet, but it is in progress. After finalizing the schedule, I will send you them probably by Sunday. I will send the schedule. The workshop will be started as of our practice at 9:30 a.m. each day, and the schedule will be informed to you. I request you to go through the schedule and attend the workshop next week too. And I will, at the same time, I will request your comment about the comment and the feedback about the workshop series that we have already completed by today by sending an email. So please respond us. Your feedback would be so much important for us to improve the sessions, improve the quality, and also the impact, have a bigger impact in the future. Okay, thank you very much for attending, everyone, for the workshop. At the same time, I want to receive a big thank from the SDC side for the two resource persons who help us to conduct the workshop throughout this week. Dr. Upanet Liyanarachi and Mr. Akila Jayasankar. Thank you, Upanet and Akila. We want your support to have a good workshop series in coming weeks, coming weeks. And thank you so much. Let's
Dr.
meet
Darshini,
next week.
I wish to
Yes, you're sure.
while thanking you and the staff members who involved in the series.
Okay,
I think most of the technological part is covered by this series, and I wish to suggest that we need to know or learn about principles and philosophies in online teaching as well, or remote learning, because the staff development program which I have covered in the SDC didn't involve that part much, because at that time there was no such a need, and please consider that as well. Cannot hear.
So you have to unmute. Darshan sir, you have to unmute.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vajira, for the suggestion. In fact, we have received this suggestion early, and we are looking for good resource person to talk about this topic, online teaching. In fact, it is a bit difficult to find good resource person. This is new for everyone in the country. But I guess we will be able to find a good resource person to cover this area. Thank you for the suggestion. That is really timely, and being academics, we need to know this area much better. Thank you, Vajira. And if there are any other suggestions, please. Okay, then shall we wind up the session? Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks. Welcome, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Yes, and then now shall we turn the jelly